So I have this garlic here. I bought 3 garlic cloves and I selected the big ones. And I think it comes to about 32 garlic cloves that I've got here. So my plan is to put them in between these plants and also in that bed. For this garlic, I'm mainly just gonna put fertilizer, the same fertilizer I used for the seedlings, and then I'm going to put bone meal because this is a root vegetable. So bone meal helps with root development, a healthy root development. So I usually put bone meal when I plant root vegetables like carrots, beetroot, potatoes, and other root vegetables. Yeah, even though I don't put it all the time, but if I do have it on hand, I usually would just add it whenever I'm planting my root vegetables. So I'm just going to put the garlic here all the way there and in between the pepper plants, and maybe down that area there behind the okra plants, in between the okra and the spinach, and maybe slot also some of the garlic around there. But I definitely want to put some here as well on this bed. This is the broccoli bed sorry. So I'm just going to put some garlic here. Maybe I'll make lines of garlic like this in between these plants. Here I put baby spinach seeds yesterday, so I'm not going to put anything here because I've already put baby spinach seeds. I'm also thinking of adding some, oh no, I'm just going to transplant, remove those seedlings from there, the brassicas that I put on that bed, because when I did my reading yesterday night, and I read about companion planting and all that, because I usually update myself with that, and I discovered that tomatoes and brassicas are not good friends. They are enemies actually in the garden. So I will have to remove these today. So I was thinking to put them on this bed because there are spaces here. For instance, the calendulas have not germinated, and here there's a space as well, and here I can slot about 3 or 4 of the plants, and I've got 5 there, which means if I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all of them will fit in here. So I think that's what I'll be doing with those seedlings. Hmm? Phone call? Okay, fine. When you look at these garlics, you can see that the pointed part is facing the top. Yes, this part here, the pointed part, this part here, because that's where the greens are gonna sprout from. Yeah, so this is how I'm going to do everything in this garden. Just put a little bit of bone meal, a little bit of fertilizer, and then add the garlic cloves. They are not too deep as well. They are not deep at all. And then I'll just cover the soil. Just cover with the soil. It's as easy as that. Okay, here I put 22 garlic cloves. If everything goes well, which means I'm going to get 22 garlic bulbs. And yeah, I had 40 actually. I thought I had 32. I had 40, and I'm left with 18 garlic cloves here, which I think I'm going to add on the broccoli bed there. This bed was heavily mulched with compost. As you can see, these sort of like woody particles, it's part of the compost. It's the potting soil actually. So after planting the asparagus seeds, I heavily mulched it with potting soil, which I want to do for the rest of the beds. Instead of using straw, I just decided to use the potting soil because yeah, it still has it has a lot of organic matter that is also going to break down over time. So that's what I did with this bed. I'm just going to add the garlic here and here. Since I have like 18 bulbs, 18 cloves, I'm going to put 9 here and 9 on the other line as well. And then as I get more garlic, I'm going to also plant it on the other parts of the bed. I could only manage to get 8 holes in this area, so I'm deciding to put the 9th one here on the side. Woo! Look at this big thingy. Just going to just put it somewhere where the birds will see it. I'll just put it somewhere the birds will see it because we have a lot of birds here. I'm just going to put it here. This is how it looks. So now I'm just going to add the bone meal, just a little, not a lot, and the fertilizer. Then mix it in thoroughly. Mix it in thoroughly.
Ma, pag-uwawan namin na isang ban.
Yeah.
Ma, God created the garden, Mama.
Yes, darling. God created the plants that we are putting in the garden.
And we put everything into the garden. We put garlic and even seeds.
And that one, yes, that one, that whole day.
Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that.
Great job, Standerson. High five.
Alright. Open the
Indugi manje.
Oh, no, indugo.
Oh, le bheke phezulu.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, you put it the right way. Definitely put it the right way. Hey, so faka amanye. Next week mhlambe mase sithenge enye. Then so this is faka more. And one more for that one. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, it's the feed.
Yeah, faka again.
Let me help.
Siyavala ke. Vala kahle phela. Yeah, great job. Thank you, love. So we are done with planting garlic for today. We put 18 here on this bed, and then we put 22 here on this bed. So I'll give you an update in the coming weeks to show you how it grows. Bye bye for now.